Hi, my name is Linda McCann, and I'm a marine biologist with the Smithsonian. I grew up in the Midwest, so you might ask how I ended up studying the oceans. It all started when I was 11 years old and my family traveled to California. When I saw the ocean, that was pretty much it for me. So I study marine invertebrates. Those are the animals in the sea that have no backbone, like mussels and crabs, and my favorite animal, the bryozoans. They look like tiny trees or fields of moss, and they come in all kinds of shapes and colors. And at first glance, you might think that they're a plant, but if you look closer, you'll see that they're made up of many tiny animals all linked together in one big colony. And they're everywhere in our oceans. I feel really lucky to do what I do. I get to look at some of the most beautiful animals on the planet. I get to work outside on the water, and I get to travel to amazing places. And one of the things I'm most interested in is to see how these communities of marine invertebrates change with changing environmental conditions. For example, we know that the oceans are warming, and in fact, the last decade is the warmest on record. So how does this warming ocean affect my animals? Do we see new species arriving in places? Do other species disappear? How do the changes affect invertebrates at the equator versus in the far north? To answer these questions, we have to track the temperature and track where invertebrates live. So that's what I do. I'm an invertebrate tracker. I keep track of where marine invertebrates are and how their communities are changing. Check out my work and others in my lab, the Marine Invasions Lab at circ.si.edu. Thanks for listening.